Right, interview with Alex Bishop. Alex, how was your how do you think the season's going? How do you think the season's going?
Well, in the first race in America, it was very enjoyable. I mean, I made the one mistake on the last lap I think I was up in third or fourth at one point and then down to seventh, just like that in one corner. So it shows just how tight the field was. And then obviously I didn't feel well for the second race, had the tummy bug and all that. So I can't really comment on, was that Brazil was round two?
It was Brazil, yes.
Yeah, I can't really comment on that because I didn't race. And Singapore was just dreadful. I couldn't believe how bad I was off of the pace compared to America. And crashing a couple of times and then not actually finish the race wasn't that good for me. But then I had a better race in Valencia. I mean, I still didn't finish. I finished down at 8th, but the car felt much better. Obviously me moving to Ferrari. So hopefully we'll improve from there and get a podium, maybe a win.
You say you've moved to Ferrari and would you say it's a benefit?
It is a benefit. I don't have anything against Ross or Lotus, but once you get an offer to drive a Ferrari, I mean, you can't turn that down.
Would you say Neil and yourself are a good partnership together?
I would. We've been working together on we worked together on a setup for Valencia and it worked well, and probably going to do the same for Monaco. But I can't see it going that well at Monaco. I don't think anyone can.
Speaking of your transfer move to Ferrari, what can you say about the big shake-up that happened between James and Jack, and Jack's moving down to Sauber, Craig moving to Sauber away from Neil? What can you comment on that?
Well, I wouldn't like to comment too much on it because it's not really any of my business, but I thought James and Jack had the best pairing. And obviously Mauricio couldn't keep both of them and Jack got a better offer to join Craig. But they were unbeatable together, so I can't see really why they moved. So I can comment. And then obviously that kicked everyone else off, so I don't know.
You say James and Jack are the most competitive on the field. They were last season. They were an unstoppable force with I believe multiple number of victories, multiple number of podiums. Both of them knocking off
back-to-back constructor winners.
Back-to-back constructor winners. Is this a shock for you?
It was a shock when I heard the news from Jack. Obviously, because we're close friends, telling me about the move with him and Craig. But I was surprised to find out he didn't tell James about it and Craig didn't tell Neil about it beforehand. That was what shocked me most.
Them two were the most successful pairings in UTR. Are they now, would you think now they're the biggest rivalry?
I wouldn't say rivalry, they're still friends. I think it's just going to mean they can race more competitive against each other, not being teammates out on the track.
Fair enough. Let's more talk about your season at the moment. You've had a number of points at the moment. Do you think this is the pace for you at the moment, or do you think you can do better?
I can definitely do better, especially now I've moved to Ferrari, get a clean head and stuff like that. Brand new car. I think I'll be able to do better. I'll probably not be able to bounce back in Monaco. It's not one of my best tracks. But India, I'll be hoping for a podium. I think I came third in it in season 2. So you watch out for India. I'll be back.
You haven't won a race since Korea season 1. It's been at least over a season since you haven't won a victory. Is that putting pressure to you every single Grand Prix, or is this making you hungry even more?
Well, obviously every driver wants to go out and just win, but it's not as easy with the competitive field we've got, especially with Jack and James being up there at least second like every race. It makes it hard. But I reckon there's a couple of tracks, a career this year, I'll be up there hopefully on the pace. Same with Monza as I was last year, just missing out on the lead to Aaron Gillard. So it making me more hungry. When the win comes, it'll be an excellent one.
That's fair. Fair enough. I think that's all the questions we got for today. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us.
Okay, thank you.